In your eyes, Xinjiang, what does it look like? Is it 1.66 million square kilometers of surging mountains and rivers? Is it a historical scroll drawn by the Silk Road? Is it the vast expanse of the three mountains with two basins? Or the changing of four seasons? Xinjiang lies in the heart of Eurasia. More than 25 million people of all ethnic groups live in harmony, sharing joys and sorrows across the land. At the intersection of heaven and earth, the earth breathes life, and the river flows day and night. Xinjiang is close by. Since ancient times, human beings have never stopped exploring the unknown and longing for communication. The Jade Road and the Silk Road through deserts, over snow mountains, across rivers, connecting Eastern and Western civilizations, have become the world-famous road of foreign trade and cultural communication. A series of ruins of ancient cities, Loulan, Niya, Bashbalik, Zhaohe, and the like, has marked the origin of Xinjiang. Witnessing that under the pattern of multi-ethnic unification, successive central regimes have exercised jurisdiction over Xinjiang. Epic classics, five-star brocades, painted wooden figurines on silk cloths, cave frescoes, and a series of national treasures are engraved with the mark of economic and cultural exchanges and integration between Xinjiang and the Central Plains in history. All above compose the gorgeous prose of diverse Eastern and Western civilizations and demonstrate the openness and inclusiveness of Chinese culture. Scattered treasures of history either stand silently under the starry sky or shine brightly in the oasis. For more than 2,000 years, many ethnic groups have thrived on this land and jointly built and developed the picturesque landscape in Western China. Some of them disappeared, while some still exist today. Mukam, Meshrib, Manas, and other world intangible cultural heritages show that the culture inherits and thrives. Diverse and integrated culture flourishes in hundreds of villages, countless towns, and millions of families, so that the brilliant civilization of Xinjiang can be passed on forever. Both activity and tranquility carry Chinese values and embody Chinese spirit. When the clouds melt into rains and snows, among mountains, all things on earth keep on growing. Tracing back to rivers and lakes, lives start here. From winding snow mountains to azure lakes, from lush oases to vast grasslands, from unbounded deserts to wild Gobi. Time passes and seasons changes. The upcoming grain rain in spring brings flowers together with rains and winds. Prunus inturium blooms. The next moment, both sides of the Tian Shan Mountains are crammed with flowers, like a vast grassland covered with stars. Sound of spring passes through the streets and lanes of Blue Town, Kazanki, through high-rise dwellings of Kashgar, echoes in the pastoral songs of Pamirs and floats in the spring of Tian Shan Mountains, the world natural heritage. In midsummer, sun glows pour down. The winding river reflects sunrise and moonset for thousands of years. The rime of summer travels through the undulating Kalajan, sings in the zigzagging Kaidu River, and flows in the Boston Lake filled with lotus leaves. With a stirring dobro music, horses gallop, neighing and echoing between heaven and earth, which becomes the movement of summer. In the golden autumn, the earth is full of colors, with fragrance of fruits everywhere. The gift of mountains and rivers remains on the tip of the tongue, while the laughter in fireworks lingers between the hearts. Here are all imaginations about life. In Canis, the clear river meanders deep in the dense forest of Kakoke. Camels walk forward, echoing with pastoral songs of autumn. In the Taklamakan Desert, populous Euphratica forests stand for thousands of years, looking up to the firmament filled with glaring stars. Snow on boundless mountains clothes the earth and heaven in silvery white. The mighty group of wild animals running in Kalimali endows the frozen wilderness with vitality. The rime hangs on the hillside when the north wind flows. Crystals scatter away from forests, as if the Milky Way has tumbled from the ninth height of heaven. Rock paintings from 10,000 years ago delineate the first track of human skin. Against the wind, snowboards beat down from the top of the mountain and shuttle wantonly between snowfields and forests. Chasing snow in Xinjiang, you can experience speed and passion and start the ultimate winter carnival. Standing on this piece of land, everyone would be filled with passion and warmth. Traces of Silk Road civilization overflow. For thousands of years, this land has been brimming with potential. When we once again locate Xinjiang from the vast geographical and historical space, energies for the future burst out. Xinjiang is striving to build 5 major centers in Central Asia, namely transportation, trade and logistics, finance, culture and science, and medical services. Its status as the core area of Silk Road economic belt is becoming increasingly prominent. Frequent and rapid flow of personnel, materials, finance, and information promotes the Belt and Road Initiative across time and space, linking the East and the West, and to connect ancient and modern times. We shall brace our heart and be committed to our mission. Under the Tian Shan Mountains, every continent on this planet is connected. On top of Kunlun Mountains, strong wind surges between land and sea. The desire for forging ahead is stirring here. Xinjiang is connecting the world and shaping the future. On an unprecedented scale.